It's a little bit of a get ready with me, pack, get ready for the wedding, and I'm gonna bring you along with me. Good morning, my friends. Well, today you are going to see a grandma who is trying to age gracefully, preparing to attend tomorrow her granddaughter Jenny's wedding. There's so many things to do to prepare for this today. I had to water the garden, which I've done. I went out and picked some beautiful flowers. Moosey loves to see the flowers in a pot, so I'm going to put some in a pot while I'm talking here. And it's part of making life beautiful. Now, some of the things that you're going to see in this video today, I do have to steam some of Moosey's things. I've got his clothes all laid out, and yesterday was his get ready with him day. And I washed his hair and got him all set up. I've picked out all his clothes. And of course, we leave in the morning for SanDiego, so I have to pack as well. So today is a busy day, and I'm going to try and bring you along a little bit with me as I do this. Now, I have managed to find a few little fill-in flowers here, other than a couple of roses. And the funny thing about it is that no matter what kind of a flower it is, you still can find something beautiful. For instance, these are the tops of some society garlic, some beautiful little purple flowers, and then some chive tops. And they're almost like little miniature baby breath. So even though they don't smell like roses, they're a little garlicky, they will add to the prettiness of this. I did manage to pick one of the lilies, the day lilies that's still blooming. We still have some beautiful dark, sort of a maroon color. So I'll put these in here. Oh, I wasn't able to find too many roses, that's for sure. So I will take you along with me. I do have to steam that green satin blouse that I bought to wear, and probably maybe try and press the seams. I did have to take the seams a little bit in on the flowered palazzo pants that were once part of my garden overalls, and I did a makeover on them. How's this looking? I also found some lavender. I do have some lavender. These are those pretty little purple flowers from the garlic and also from the chives. Chives are little white ones. So I have to dust off my suitcase. I can't tell the last time that we took a real trip. We have gone down to SanDiego, where we do stay overnight, usually for one night at Mikey's. So what we're doing so that I don't have to drive at night, the wedding is an outdoor wedding in a beautiful set down by Oceanside, in a beautiful area down there, woodsy and a lot of wild nature. And so I didn't know whether I should wear a hat or not, so I am going to bring a hat just in case. The wedding is at 4:30 in the afternoon, and since I didn't want to drive all the way back at night, I don't particularly like driving at night anymore. I do it, but I'm not wild about it. So we are going to stay overnight at Mikey's. So what we decided to do was to drive down to Mikey's probably about 11 or 12 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then we will carpool or drive. We'll go with Mikey in Sabrina's van, and the children are going. So I'm excited because this is also a time for a lot of my great-grandchildren to get together. There haven't been a lot of get-togethers lately with all of us, and as you know, we have this great big family. I think Moosey counted it up. We have 54 of us, can you believe it, of grandchildren and great-grandchildren, with a new one on the way, and significant others, and bonus children, and kids and grandkids and spouses of grandkids. as you know, I love it. Absolutely love it. And I miss not seeing them all. Now, you know, with COVID still going around with that B5, there have been family members who have been coming down with it here and there. Children have been in summer camp, and of course the teenagers have been seeing their friends, and people keep picking it up. So I'm hoping that we don't have any incidents of children not being able to make the wedding, or adults for that matter. And Moosey and I have to be careful too. That's why I was thinking I'm going to bring my masks just to make sure. I do have some face shields. Maybe that will be better. I know a lot of you believe it's not necessary anymore, but at our age, in our 80s, we can't afford to be sick. I can't afford to be sick, because then who will take care of Moosey on a daily basis? I mean, we have lots of children that can help out, but they will have their lives too, but thank God they're great. So I'm going to bring this inside, and Moosey's not even up. He was up reading for a couple of hours last night too. It wasn't a great sleep night for him. It was a better one for me. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video, and basically you're just gonna come along with me as I have a me day. I have a lot of the maintenance to catch up on. I've shown you some quick little tips of the maintenance that I wouldn't do on a daily basis, but going to a wedding and seeing our whole family, hopefully, I gotta do it. And some of it is a three-ring circus, trying to get ready with things. Do you remember when, and here I'm going off on a tangent, but do you remember when it was so easy to pull your pajama pant legs on, stand on one foot, put one foot in, stand on the other foot? No way. I've tried that, fallen once, and then having been very careful, I have to sit on the bed now to do that. Trying to get the piggy toes done, and you might say, well, why don't you go to the beauty salon and get everything done? No, haven't done that in a long time. I used to enjoy it. It's just not my thing now, and I can still do it, a little bit of an effort. I also have to change the color on my nail polish on my hands. I think I'm gonna go with a wine color that might match some of those flowers on my pants. And I already have painted my newly cut toenails, which was part of some maintenance yesterday. I better get busy. Come on, let's go. I think I've told you before that I don't know why I didn't buy one of these hand steamers years and years ago. Always was ironing. And I filled up the little water tank right here. All you do is push this little silver button here. The little thing is here. It has maximum, minimum, so it already has water in it. And I think we're ready to go. This light over here is not blinking anymore. And if I push it, the green light goes on and I'm ready to steam. So I'm gonna take the jewelry off and I'm going to show you how I steam my shirt. So this is satin and might have a little silk in it, I don't know, but it's a beautiful, beautiful fabric. So here goes. See the steam coming out? Okay, I'm gonna do this line right here. And this one down here is quite evident. I'm gonna hold it. I did get a little water on here, but that will go away. So this side is doing really well. Look at the difference between this side, can you see it, and this side. These steamers are really good. I will list this steamer down in the description box below. Of course, these creases all come from the way it was folded up in the packaging. This is quite a crease. Look at that, it just came right away. Now I'm gonna do the pants. Now these seams on the side just need a little pressing. Aren't these pants beautiful? It goes so pretty with the dark green jacket. And I think I am bringing a hat, and I've convinced Moosey to bring a hat too. Okay, on to the next job. Don't know what that is, probably. Oh, and I absolutely can't forget the chinny chin chin hairs, or my son Matthew will be plucking them out as we are there. So, and in the sunshine, you know they show. Just finished the steaming, and I'm really pleased with the way the green blouse came out. Now I'm going to put this color polish on my nails, and it is a very nice wine color. I put it on my toenails yesterday, and I think I'll do it here. So first of all, I have to take the polish, the bubblegum pink. It's called Giggles, by the way, LA Girls Giggles. I think it's time for the giggles to come off, and I will match my toes. Still don't know what sandals I'm wearing tomorrow. Now, most importantly, when getting ready for a big event such as this, is you know what we have to tackle, ladies. These little guys down here. I have about 6 or 7. They're white, and they can pop out after 2 or 3 days. And I have to be careful to get them this time. Otherwise, Matthew, my son, will be plucking them right out of my chin.
Oh, I'm glad you're doing that. Otherwise, I won't get a beard rash.
There's not enough of them to do that. Here, remember, I was always looking for the white hair forms or rats, and I found a pair of these. I have 2 of these. I don't know where the other one is. It's probably in my head. These are wonderful, and these are used at the sides of my head for the Victorian rolls, or up here for the bump. This is the traditional bump of the 80s. Remember when we had that pom-pom up here? Could use this for that. But these also, I think 2 of them were $9.98 or something, and I'm glad I found them. So maybe there's still hope to find that halo in the white. So later today, after I take my shower and wash my hair, I think I am going to put in my new curlers, and they were on sale, Remington curlers. The reason I liked them, my last set of hot rollers had to be 25 years old, and they had those little silver clips. But look at these. There's 20 of them, I believe. This is the bigger one. And what I like about them is the Velcro here and these wonderful clips. I think my next job is to get out my suitcase and start putting a few things in. We will be staying over in SanDiego at Mikey's house Thursday night, tomorrow night, so that I don't have to drive home in the dark. And we'll be riding with Mikey. So we'll get down there in plenty of time, have a couple of hours before we have to leave for the wedding, and then we'll all go in Mikey's van. I better put a few of my things into the bag before I forget some of the things that I need. And one of those things are the shoes. Now, I haven't really gotten out to get a pair, but I do have these, which are a little bit of sparkle in the front. Nice. Since my toes are well done, I can wear them. And they do have a small wedge. I know they're comfortable, and if I don't get another pair before we leave tomorrow, those are there. Now, remember that lovely purse that I picked up at Thrift with the jewelry inside? I'm going to wear that. In fact, some of the jewelry that was on the green, some of the gold jewelry was from that woman. I'm going to take some, since I'll be wearing my hair up probably. I want to take my combs, my jeweled combs. I have 3 different ones, and I'll choose that when I get down there. So I'll pack those. Let's see. Oh, this is the beautiful comb that was in that purse. I think I'll take that. Have some makeup. Now, I put a lot of my makeup to go in here since I'll be making up my face down there. I don't want to forget anything. All the children and grandchildren say it wouldn't be Nanny without her SD on. It is also very important that I remember to bring all the chargers, the iPad, the camera, because I'm hopefully going to be able to do a lot of filming at the wedding, and then maybe some editing. Who knows? but I can't put the iPad and the camera in yet. I think I'll be able to put what Moosey and I both need for our little short overnight down there too. So I'll just leave this on the bed and continue with my jobs. Oh, by the way, my outfit for today are two things I've had forever and ever. My eyelet blouse, now it can go off the shoulders, but that's not something I choose to do. I would prefer to cover up my little freckles and moles. And I love the sleeves. And the skirt is another, I have several of these from the Romancing the Home days when we had our business. We all wore these beautiful eyelet skirts. The skirt is also eyelet, and it has many eyelet ruffles going all the way down, and it's probably to the ankle. And my belt is probably 20 or 30 years old. It's on the last hole. But I'm grateful that I can still wear this belt. Did you notice that I brought the pretty flowers in and put them on the mantle? Hopefully, I will make a video maybe on, maybe I'll have to make it late Friday, but I won't think I will have it up. I don't think I'll have it up for Saturday, so it might be Sunday instead. Hopefully it will be, and you can enjoy all the pictures from the wedding. And I'll try and make it a fashion show. You might enjoy that, all the pretty outfits of everyone. And of course, I'm looking forward to seeing the little girls too. Actually, all my little grandchildren. Thank you so much once again for enjoying and watching and subscribing. So bye for now, my friends. I love you all. And God bless us all too.